Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Forex Academy War Room, and this is the Winner's Edge, episode number 6. Today is Friday, June 12th, and we are going to go over. There's several things that we're watching, and so I want to go over those. But first of all, let's go over our live trades. We're currently in 3 live trades. And we've got the Australian dollar to the Japanese yen, which is kind of our big one. If you back up and take a big look at this thing, you'll see that it's been in an uptrend for over a year. And it's given us some pretty good reasons why we think it's going to be going down. And that started back here. We had actually a triple top setup and confirmed, and we almost got taken out of our trade right up here. But we did not get taken out, and we ended up putting a second position on. So then the market moved pretty nicely down here, but obviously it's moving up against us. Yesterday it went against us, and trying to do that today. When we look at momentum, you can see that it is low and starting to hook up, but that's no reason to jump out of the trade. This is our stop, and we're going to hold it until it hits that or it hits our profit target down here, which is 12. We're looking for a 12 to 1 on this one. And that's all based on the Fibonacci. This is the Fibonacci 38%. This is the 50%. I'm just trying to take a little bit more than the 38 and have no idea how long it's going to take it to get there. But we've made our decision, and so all of our trades, when we get into a trade, we're going to stay in it until we either win it or lose it, one of the two. If we lose 1R. If we win, average about 2.5 to 3R. So the next one that we're live in is the euro to the Swiss franc. So this one we got in last week, or was it? No, I guess it was last Friday. And look at that. I mean, it just went straight up. I thought I was the smartest dude on the planet, man. And then it started coming back. So that put me back into realism. But today it looks like it's going in our favor here. And we're not asking for too much on this one, just 2.5 to 1. And it looks, you can see where our profit target is, and that's right up here, which I am looking at as a resistance zone. So we'll just keep holding on to that one. The next one that we're in live is the dollar to the yen. This one's kind of playing around with us a little bit. We got into it on Monday, and it immediately started taking off and heading up towards our stop loss for some reason. But then it made this really nice move yesterday. This is all yesterday, that big red one. And so then today it started moving against us, and we'll see how it looks. But you look down here at the daily momentum. Man, I tell you, just looking at this, I can sleep good at night knowing that this trade is going to hit this profit target, because look at momentum up here. Not only are we divergent, but we've got a very strong bearish indicator here. And so I think this market's going to keep going down, and I'm looking for about a 3.8 to 1 on this one. Okay, that's what we're live in. I also have 2 paper trades. I don't know, I still paper trade, guys. This is one that I missed, and Swiss franc to the yen. This is one I would have been in, but I did not see it. For some reason, I do have other things going on. Sometimes I try to make this my absolute priority every morning for about 3 hours. And that's it, man. Just 3 hours a day, and, everything you want in your life is going to come to you. So, yeah, triple top, for some reason, I just was not sitting at my computer, or I would have taken this trade. So that's why I make this out to be a paper trade. But it is one that I would have taken, and I will document it like that. So we're looking for an 8.8 to 1 on this one. And I also have another paper trade, the dollar or the euro to the dollar. And so this guy, again, I don't see everything all the time. But this one just came down into the support zone here, pulled back up to this is actually the swing low right here, pulled back to the swing low, and right there's our trigger. But I think the thing might have been hesitant on this one was I didn't feel like momentum was up high enough. Even though it looks to be divergent, I just didn't think that it was high enough. So I didn't take it, but I still want to track it and see what it did look like and see if that was the right choice or not. Just kind of help me in my trading toolbox. Okay, so the ones that we're watching, this is one I posted, Australian dollar to the US dollar. And so this guy here, he's really getting close to doing something here. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 pullback. And now we're looking for the fourth leg, which is the one that we would take action on, to come up into this really nice resistance area, give us rejection right here. And at the same time, we need momentum to come up and give us a hook here before we can do anything. Can't do anything until you get that. And you can't do this until you get this. So we'll watch for structure, and this is on the watch list. Next one is Canadian dollar to the Japanese yen. This is also on our watch list. And again, these are all from daily charts, guys, so it takes us a little while to develop. It doesn't happen. I don't do 5-minute, 15-minute trading. I'm not a day trader. I'm a swing trader. And okay, so this is what we're watching for. We're watching for price action to come down and then make a pullback back up into this resistance area, give us rejection here, and that would complete the structure. Also, at the same time, we need momentum to come back up and then give us a hook coming down and show us that it's strong bearish. Okay, so it's on the watch list. Canadian dollar to the Singapore dollar. Now, this is one I posted everywhere. This is a big one, guys. This is at all-time lows. And you can see that the rejection is already starting to form on that wick. We will be patient and we'll wait for the entire VMS 2.0 strategy to set up and tell us when is the right time to get in. If we miss it, we miss it. But we will wait for all of the right triggers in order to give us the highest probability of a win. So this is definitely on our radar. I'm watching this one close. I mean, all the ones that are on my watch list. I have a notebook. I've got like 5 notebooks that I filled up, and just from daily journaling all of my trades and what I'm thinking. Okay, euro dollar to the Australian dollar is on the watch list. So what we're looking for here, I'm thinking this one might be trying to head back up, and we've got some strong indicators that it might be doing that. When the market came down right here, for me, I couldn't take this trade because I didn't have enough rejection right in here. It just, one engulfing candle isn't enough for me to say I think this market's going to change direction. And and we still had lower lows back down in here, so I did not take anything there, was not excited about it. But so now what have we done? So we've made this is actually a double bottom here, right? So you got the left pullback and then you come down here. Well, this is also leg 1 and leg 2. And so I'm not saying for this market, I don't think we need to get all the way up to this resistance level. I'm thinking this level right in here, you can see it start kind of making itself be seen here. So this is a swing high right here, and then a pullback, and now another push through, close above, and now I'm looking for a pullback back into this support zone and giving us some kind of rejection there. Again, at the same time on momentum would have to come lower and then give me a hook in order to do that. As it is right now, you can see momentum looks like it's in a bearish trend, and that's another reason not to take this one, in my opinion. I just didn't feel like this was strong enough. So we're currently watching that one. Euro to the pound is on the watch list, and you're going to see why here. This one is really strong, guys. Look at this. And I always go to the left just to see if there's any room, or are we at lows or highs, what's going on here. You can see that we have a lot of room to go down here. Okay, So that kind of helps out structure if we know that there's room to go down. We're not in any virgin territory. This is another one, keep your eye out on it. I identified this one 3 days ago, I think, and been talking about it ever since. I want to see a pull or a push through and close below this support level of a retracement, pullback up to that now resistance zone, show rejection here, and then at that same time that we get structure, then I want to see momentum. Momentum will have to, I'll just draw this out, momentum will have to come up and then make a hook to come down. And that's what we're looking for. Okay, is that hook right here, but it has to be in alignment with rejection at structure. Okay, and then volumes last. We do that very last. When we get all of this, then we'll go look for volume, and that will show us, that will give us our what I call a sniper entry. When you look at the 1 hour chart or 15-hour chart and you see volume at 99, then that's a pretty good sign people are jumping in. Okay, I've still got three more, man. Euro to the yen. Okay, euro to the yen. This is one, we kind of took a hit right here. This was an error trade. I should not have taken that one because look at the 50. The 50 is just flat right here. I was thinking that because of this strong move, I felt like the retracement up here to the 38% would have produced something, but it did not. So that was a loss there. Okay, so now what are we watching? Now I'm thinking, this is actually a pretty strong area right up in here. I can even take that area, bring it over, and it's, it's all kind of in that same tone, right? Yeah, I don't want to go through that. Okay, so what I'm looking for is I want to see price action come up here to this resistance level and then show me rejection. I say the same things over and over and over and over and over. Pull up to the support or resistance, show me rejection, and then once I see structure, then I'll come down here and I'll look at momentum, and this is all on a daily. Okay, so I want momentum to come up and then make a hook to go down. So right here is that hook. Here it is, up and down. That's what we're looking for. It needs to happen at the same time that we get our rejection candles in here, or we have to wait. So we might have structure but not momentum, and you can have momentum without structure also. So that's another one we're watching. Dollar to the Canadian dollar right down here. All right, so I was watching this one for a possible rejection in this area. At this resistance level. I mean, look at this, man. This is all green, green all the way up. Yeah, so the probability of that doing some kind of a pullback is getting pretty high. And here we just got, this is a shooting star, guys, but it doesn't really qualify because it's not at the extreme top. It's kind of in there. You take it for what you want. I need to see more than just this wick right here. But as I'm looking down here, like right now, I'm just now seeing this, that the momentum is starting to hook to the downside. So if we finish out the day and this ends up to be a red engulfing candle, then that will be a trigger, and this will be a trigger. In fact, I think I'm going to post that to many places. You guys are getting it first right now. I hope you watch this before Monday. But you want to watch for this. This has to finish out strong red, strong bearish, or it's no trade. Okay, but we are getting the hook right here. So this has to finish out hooking also. I won't know until Monday morning. I'll probably know Sunday night, but whatever. Lastly, Australian dollar to the Canadian dollar. And this is one we've been watching for a little while. Might be new to you. I don't remember when I posted what. Okay, so I spotted a head and shoulders. You don't see these very often. I saw the last one was maybe last month or month before that. But anyhow, so we just took a nice win on this one, nice 3-1 win. And what we're asking the market to do here is break below the neckline, pull back up to the neckline, reject that area, and then start moving down. Well, we want to be in when it's doing that. So what we need is momentum, again, to come up and then make that hook coming down right here. That's what we're looking for right there. Okay? And it's surprising how many times those things line up. I mean, it's just amazing. Okay, so let's see. That's where we're at for today. Today is Friday again, and so we're going into the weekend. I'm not in any new trades. I don't have any limit orders. You now know everything that I know about Forex. Okay, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and thanks a lot for listening. I appreciate it. I'm Darrell, and I am signing off for the day. Going to go enjoy my weekend. Talk to you guys probably not Monday, probably be Wednesday when I do the midweek. All right, have a great weekend.